guys, it's Nikki, aka the Dragon Queen, and I am here as a wrap-up for my 24 and 48 hour bookathon, readathon, and I'm also going to tell you my TBR for the Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon, which is starting Tuesday or tomorrow. This weekend I learned about the 24 and 48 on a Saturday at 11 a.m. It already started 10 or 11 hours prior. I did manage to completely finish Cress, which I was only 50 pages in before, and it was amazing. It follows Rapunzel and Thorn through their situation, and it shows you how they get to Cinder, who's still with Scarlet, and what happens to all of them. And I don't want to give any spoilers away, but it was really good. It was so good. It really was so good. It was so good that I went immediately. And despite not liking buying hardcover books because of the ridiculous price, I bought Fairest and Winter because I can't wait. I'm sorry, I can't. This one comes out in paperback in like a month. I can't wait that long. This one will come out in paperback for a year. There is no way I'm waiting a year to read this. No, I had to buy it. I had to. It was inevitable. It had to happen. Anyway, I finished all of that on Saturday. I finally came home on Saturday night from a Magic the Gathering tournament, and I picked up Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I did start reading this series when I was younger. I read book 1 through 3.5. I kind of got through 4, but I didn't finish it. At that point, I went through some kind of rebel stage or something, and I didn't want to read Harry Potter for some reason. Picking this up again, I finished it today. I didn't finish it yesterday during the weekend. I finished about half of it, about that much. And I forgot how great this series was. I forgot how mystical it was. It was magical, but not magical in the sense of wizard's magic. Magical in the sense of just you learn so much from his perspective. You learn how he makes friends from a very trying childhood. And I remember now why everybody loved this series. And my friend warned me that the first one was going to be a little too childish, but it was kind of nice. It was nice to read something that you remember from your own childhood. And I remember playing potions class with my friend when we were little, and I remember mixing things and trying to teach Defense Against the Dark Arts and stuff like that to our teddy bears. And it was a nice feeling to read it again, and I'm going to read the rest of the books soon. I'm not going to read them now, but maybe in a month or so. I'll read one every couple of weeks and keep reading through it to get to book 7. I don't want to go on a binge read with them because I'm afraid that I will burn myself out. I need to split it up. But I did manage to do 12 hours in the 24 hours of the 48-hour weekend. Not what I was intending to do, but I did end up watching 2 movies yesterday, so that kind of was a refresher for me, so it was nice to take a break. I did finish reading this today. I read most of today, except for a nap I took because I had the day off after a dentist appointment. And now, on to my TBR list, my to be read. So first and foremost, I am reading Fairest. Now, this is on my bookshelf right over here. You can't see it. I'll show you. My bookshelf right there. Those are all my new books. So Fairest will be my first book that I read, and then Winter. I'm reading these because I need to know what happened. I need to know right now what happened. I'm reading Fairest first just because it seems like it'd be a really good read, and it's also short. And then I'm going to read Winter, even though it seems daunting. Now, on top of that, I'm going to read Star Trek because I need me a Star Trek fix relatively soon, and that was on my shelf as well. And then I still need to read Hex Support, so I'm going to read that, and I still need to read Saga, which is also on my bookshelf. Now that's 5 books, and that probably won't get done in that week, but I'm hoping I will be able to get it done. Worst case scenario, if I don't finish them, that's fine. I am not in a rush, but if I do finish them, I have plenty of other books, and I think I would read Go Ask Alice after that. We'll see. But I think that Oh, this is 6 books, not 5 books. I can't math today. I think that this amount of books, now I know why it's so hard for you guys. This amount of books is enough to read, and hopefully I will finish them in the week. We shall see. These are all on my bookshelf. Granted, most of these are all new. I might have a buying book problem and it's gonna fall. Okay, I'm gonna go now before it falls. Alright, bye-bye.